You want to find an adult animal that is the same kind. What should you look for? What should you look for? Right. Raise your hand if you'd like to share what you wrote. Raise it on Zoom. Raise it on Zoom. Does anyone want to share what they wrote? How would you find the young animal? How would you find the young animal? Anyone going to raise their hand? You can also raise your hand in your video. Let me look at the videos real quick. Anyone want to share? How would you find this young animal? Okay, I don't see anyone raising their hand. Okay, I'm just going to call on someone. Okay, let's start off with, let's see, Lavi. Lavi, what would you look for to find the adult that was the same kind?
Not sure.
Not sure? Okay, so if you found a young animal, how would you look for the parent? What would you check? What would you check for? What is something we could look at? Think of something that might be the same or something that might be different between the young and the adult. What is something you would look for?
The body parts.
Okay, let's write that down, guys. We're going to write the answer down together, okay? So Lavi says the body parts. So we can tell that an animal is of the same kind if they have the same body parts and what word am I looking for? How should I finish my sentence? We can tell an animal of the same kind is of the same kind if they have the same body parts and what? And it starts with an S. I'll give you guys a hint. How should we finish our sentence? How about MKA? What should we write? Same body parts and what? It starts with an S. MKA? Do you know? Please don't mute. We can tell the animals the same kind if they have the same what? Body parts and
Same body parts.
think about, yeah, kind of. They could have the same shape. The same shape. If they have the same body parts and shape.
the same size.
Yeah.
Same size too.
Same size? Can someone tell me? Oh, I don't know why that looks like it's crossed out, but can an animal be the same kind but a different size? Can an animal be the same kind but come in a different size? Elsa.
Yes, Mr. Connor.
Can the animal be the same kind but be a different size?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can write that down as our next sentence. An animal can be the same kind but different sizes. Let's make this big enough. Okay, so we have our second sentence. So we answered the first part. Tell how animals of the same kind can be alike and different. Now we have to talk about the patterns. Okay. So we could write animals with similar, don't forget our vocab, similar patterns, or we could do animals with the same patterns are often the same kind. Think about it. If you have an animal with stripes, let's say you have a young animal with stripes, Let's say I found the young animal with stripes. I would look for an adult with what? I would look for an adult with what? Moi Hua? I would look for an adult with what?
With stripes.
With stripes. And if I found a young animal with polka dots, what would I look for in the parent? Moi Hua?
Polka dots.
Yeah, polka dots. So animals with the same patterns are often the same kind. Okay. Animals can also be different. What's something else that can be different between animals, but they're still the same? Animals can also be different what? But they could still be the same. Think about the dogs or the fish. They were the same what? Or they had different what? The dogs or the fish. They had different. Let's have Hai Nam. The dogs and fish were different what?
The fish can swim,
Yeah.
but the dog can't swim.
Yeah. So we're not going to compare the dogs to the fish, but fish, let's think about just the fish. Fish can be the same kind, but different what? The fish were the same kind, but had different what? Remember, some were white, some were yellow, some were orange. So they had different what? Are you muted? Oh, let me unmute you again. They have different what?
Different colors.
Yep, different colors. Animals can also be different colors, but the same kind. So animals can also be different colors, but still be the same kind, okay? So sometimes the colors can be different, even if they're the same kind. I will read what we wrote. We can tell that an animal is the same kind if they have the same body parts and shape. An animal can be the same kind, but different sizes. Animals with the same patterns are often the same kind. And animals can also be different colors, but still be the same kind. These are all things you guys could have wrote for your homework, okay? There's many more. There's many more. Let's go over the last two questions of our quiz. Let's go over the last two questions of our lesson review. Sorry, we didn't get too much time to spend on these, and I want to see if you guys remember. Okay, let's have QK. Can you read number 3 for us? QK, read number 3.
What?
Can you read number 3 for me? Observe.
Body part.
Observe.
Observe each animal, young animal, and its parents. What parents do you see?
Very good. And can you say the word pattern?
Pattern?
There you go. What patterns do you guys see? A, they are the same size. B, they have the same pattern on their fur. Or C, they have different body parts. Answer, I'm going to let you guys write in 3, 2, 1, go. Circle the correct answer. Looks like everyone's choosing B. Look good, Lavi. Ruby, good job. Hi, Nam, great job. Let me disable this. It looks like everyone agrees. It is B, and that is correct. That is correct. They have the same pattern on their fur. Okay, they have the same pattern on their fur. If you look at these two, they have polka dots. They have polka dots on their fur. They have spots on their fur. And over here, you can look at the face. Their face has the same pattern of fur. They have black fur around their eyes, white fur on their face, and brown fur on their heads. That's a strange pattern. That is a strange pattern, but I think that monkey looks pretty cool. I think that monkey looks pretty cool. Okay. And remember, not all young look like the adult. Not all young look at the adult. Look at the egg. The egg first turns into a caterpillar, and then a pupa, and then an adult. So this is an example of when a young looks very different than the adult, very different from the adult. The egg goes through a lot of changes. The egg goes through a lot of changes. Okay. And finally, number 5. A lot of our class, I don't think either class got to number 5. So let's read that now. Ruby, can you read number 5 for class? Ruby, can you read this? Can you unmute, Ruby? Ruby, are you there? Okay, I'm going to call on someone else. Could I have, how about Nat Vuong? Can you please read number 5, Nat Vuong? Amy, can you please read? Amy? Amy observes. Are you there?
See.
Okay, we're reading it. Can you please read it for me? Amy observes.
Amy
Observes.
the
2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Keep on reading.
Con này thì con kia đi trật tự đi.
That
Đấy trật tự thì bạn kia ngồi vào
That
are the same kind.
are the same kind.
Okay, what is this word? Keep on going.
Which
Sentences
sentences could be true about the dogs?
Very good reading at the end. Very good reading. Okay, is it A, the dogs are different colors? B, one dog has fur and another dog has feathers? Or C, one dog is smaller than the other dog? There could be more than one correct answer, so choose carefully. Okay, you guys can choose in 3, 2, 1, go. Circle the correct answers. Do you guys remember the correct answers? Maihua got 1. Maihua got 2. Let's see if she's right. Minquay, good job. Minquay, good job. Please do not scribble. Please do not scribble. Okay, QK thinks it's B. If it's scribbling, I'm erasing it. Okay, let's disable. Let's disable. Okay, so QK is the only one that thought it was B. QK is the only one that chose B. Everyone else chose A and C. QK, can you read B for me? QK, can you read B for me?
I erase that.
QK, can you read B for me?
One dog has fur and another has feathers.
Is that true? Do you think one dog had feathers?
No,
You circled it. I saw your name.
Yep.
Okay. I think QK's being silly. He thought dogs have feathers. That's not correct. Okay, so B is not correct. A and C are correct. A and C are correct. The dogs could be different colors, and one dog could be smaller than the other dog. Okay. Many animals will have different size adults. Some adults are big, and some adults can be small. And there's adults all in between. Okay, it's just like humans. There's some really tall people, and there's really short people. Okay, even when you see adults. I'm sure all of you have seen a super tall adult. Okay, I'm going to go over your homework, and then we're going to start our new lesson. Okay, then we're going to start our new lesson. We have a little bit over 10 minutes left, so class is not over. I just wanted to tell you your homework so you guys do not forget. Your homework is to take the lesson quiz. Your homework is to take the lesson quiz. We are done learning about how parents look like their young, how the young look like their parents. That is what your quiz will be on. We have something new to learn about today for the last 10 minutes. Our new lesson is going to be, who can read us the title? Who can read us the title of our new lesson? How about Sue? Sue, can you read the title? Sue, can you please read the title? How? Sue, are you there? I can't hear you. Okay, Sue's having trouble with his microphone. I cannot hear Sue. Who else can read the title? I don't know who this is, but please rename yourself back, okay? Who is Pikachu? Who is this? Pikachu, can you please unmute? Pikachu?
Yes.
Is this Bop? Is this Speed?
I'm Pikachu.
Is this Flash? You change your name every day.
Yeah, I like changing names. I'm
Okay, can you
Pikachu.
read the title for us of
How
lesson
do
3?
animals take care of their poo-poo?
Of their young, not their poo-poo, of their young. Who takes care of you, Speed or Bop or Pikachu? Who takes care of you?
My family?
Yeah, your family. Your family. And I'm sure, Pikachu, you take care of your family too. I'm sure you help take care of your family too. And I bet Minha also helps take care of you. Okay. But yeah, animals take care of their young. We're gonna learn how they do this, okay? Let's continue reading. Okay, Maihua, can you please read the next part?
Which one?
Animals care.
Which one, Mr. Connor?
The first one, animals care.
Animals
one in-
care for their young.
Yep.
Care for their young in different ways.
Very good. And can you read the next one for me? Just read the whole thing.
Huh?
Can you read the
What?
rest? By the end.
By the end of this lesson, I will be able to describe patterns in how animals help their young survive.
Good job. And what does the word describe mean? Guys, does anyone know what this word describe means? What does this word describe mean? Hai Fong? Do you know what the word?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Hai Fong. What if I gave, what happens if you brought a toy to school? Imagine you brought a toy to school and you wanted to describe your toy to me. What would you have to do to describe your toy to me?
Mm,
Do you know?
nope.
Okay. It's okay. This is a hard word. If you guys have a new toy and you describe it to Mr. Connor, what are you doing with your toy? Not Vuong? Not Vuong? What are you doing with your toy? Can you unmute? No? Okay, I'm going to lower your hand then.
Vâng.
Oh, there you go. What would you do with your toy if you wanted
Thì
to,
buổi có những hôm nghe thầy giảng pháp muộn nên lại ăn
if you wanted to
cơm buồn.
describe it?
Xong rồi về có hôm thì về sớm. Cái này cũng tùy vào hôm mà
Do you know?
tùy. Đấy, ví dụ như là chị mà bận lịch của chị thì lễ xong rồi chị về. Còn nếu như chị muốn chị ở lại.
So guys, if you wanted to describe your toy to me, all you'd have to do is tell me about it. Describe means to tell about something. Okay? When you describe something, let's say you have really, really good food. You could describe the flavor of the food. You could describe how good the food was. Okay? That's to describe, to tell, to tell. I will be able to tell patterns in how animals help their young. And remember, a pattern does not always mean polka dots and stripes. Pattern can also be the seasons, like spring, fall, winter. Okay, there's a certain pattern. everyone knows that fall, it goes fall, and then winter, then spring, then summer. That's because it's a pattern. And you guys can describe the pattern of the seasons by telling me. But this lesson, we're going to learn about patterns and how animals help their young survive. Let's look at an example. Okay? Here's an example. First, we need to learn our new vocab word. Our new vocab word is behavior. So when I unmute everyone, I want you guys to yell the word behavior as loud as possible. Yell the word behavior as loud as possible. Okay? So behavior. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Behavior.
Okay, let's all do it together. 3, 2, 1. Behavior. Good job, guys. Let's have someone read it. Diane, can you please read behavior?
Behavior.
Yep, a behavior. Can you read it for us? Can you please read the sentence? A behavior.
A behavior. It always an animal
X. X.
What are some behavior that help keep young animals safe?
Very good. And you guys already know some behaviors. Sometimes your behavior in class is really good. Usually your behavior in class is really good. But sometimes a few of you guys have bad behavior. You do something that is bad. Let's say you break your pencil in half because you're angry. You break it in half. That would be considered a bad behavior. Okay? We're going to be learning about behaviors that help keep young animals safe. Here's an example. We have some young rabbits. Let's read about the young rabbits. Can I have Laman? Can you please read about the young rabbits?
Young rabbits hide in grass while their mother is away. They want for their mother to come back. They listen for her to call and then call back to her.
Thank you. So guys, a behavior is something that you do. There's 3 behaviors in these 2 sentences, or these 3 sentences. Who can tell me the first thing the rabbits are doing? Who can tell me the first thing the rabbits are doing? How about MKA? MK, what are the rabbits doing?
The rabbits are hiding in the grass.
Very good. We found the first one. This is our first behavior. Rabbits hide in grass. Or we could write young rabbits hide in grass. This is our first behavior. What is our second behavior? What is our second behavior? How about Hi Nam? Hi Nam, what is our second behavior that they are doing?
They wait for their mother to...
Exactly. Hai Fong got the second one. They wait for their mother. So they're hiding and they're waiting for their mother. What is the second? What's the third behavior? There's actually 4. Hai Nam found a fourth one. So what is the next one, guys? What is the next thing the rabbits do? What is the next behavior? How about Hai Fong? What is the next behavior?
They come back.
Yep. So they call back?
They listen for her to call and
Yeah.
then call back to her.
Yeah. Haifeng found the last two. Good job, Haifeng. They listen for her. That's another behavior. And they call back to her. When they hear her, they call back to her. So the young rabbits hide in grass. They wait for their mother. They listen for her and they call back to her. Okay. These are all different behaviors the young do to stay safe. If something sees them like a fox, the fox will eat the young rabbits. They'll be like a yummy, yummy breakfast. So the young rabbits have to hide where the fox or a bird might find them. Okay. So this is what we'll be learning about. We'll be learning about different behaviors animals do to stay safe and take care of their young. I want you guys to think about how much your parents do to take care of you. What are some things that they do to take care of you? These are considered behaviors that keep you safe. Okay. And this is what the entire lesson will be on. Okay? But this was our new lesson. We'll start on Monday if we come back to school, or Monday online. Okay. But your homework, once again, is to take the lesson quiz. And that is it for today, guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope to see you guys in school on Monday. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend.